welcome back to our channel, and in this video we'll know the most important data structure in Python, that's called list. Because list is very important data structure in Python. If you are a beginner or if you do some project, I think you know that what is the most used data type in Python is list. Everywhere is uses. When you're going to get any project or any code written, you have written, you will see that you using list. So that's why I think if you're a beginner, if you don't know how to use list and what actually is, please watch the video till then. So let's get started. So what are lists? In Python, list is a collection of order, mutable and heterogeneous elements. Means list is a collection of order. This means the orders elements maintain the order in they were added. Means every element maintains the sequence in when you store in memory. Okay, one by one they store one by one, not here and there. That's called maintain the order where they are added. Number two is list is mutable. What mutable means you can modify list by adding, removing, updating elements. Because list is a mutable type. Mutable and immutable. Immutable means you cannot change this. You cannot change any element, or you cannot added any element like tuple. And list is mutable, so you can modify, removing and adding element. List also is heterogeneous. List can be stored different data types: integers, string, floats, even other list. Means you can store any data type. You can also store inside list tuple. You can also store any data structure. You can also store inside the list. So also integer, any data type you can store in list. That's why it will heterogeneous. And homogeneous means you cannot store any data type. You can store only one data type, like numpy array like this. So how we can create list? List are defined using square bracket. Okay, you see this over here. You have to use square bracket to create list, and elements are separated by commas. You can create empty list using this third bracket. Here is equal to third bracket. You can create empty list. So here I written the code. I take my list variable and store some element inside this 1 2 3 Python. You see over here I'll use different kind of data type: 1 2 3 integers, Python, string, float and boolean. I store 4 type of data type inside one list. And if I run this on, you see that it will give the output. And the length, I also measure the length of the list using length function. Okay, how many elements is there? 1 2 3 4 4 5 6. So 6 element is there. So you can see that you measure the length using length function. You can access element in list using indexing and slicing. You can, if you know the indexing and slicing when you studying string, I think. If you don't know, later video I will discuss. Indexing means you can access element, because indexing is 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is called indexing. You can access element using numbers. First step with 0, and -1 means negative indexing. You can come from last. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. This way it will continue. If I run this code, you will see that 1 means 0 element I called, and -1 means from backward 1 element, -2. If I put -2, you will see I will got 4.5. This way it will work. You can also using slicing 1, 4 means you can access element 1 means this is 1 2 3. If I run this code, you will see the output. And 3 means from start to until 3. And column 2 means every second element. Column means all element, and 2 means step. Start, stop, step. So 2 step iteration. 1 3 4 5. 1 3 4.5. This is how it will work. Also you can concatenation or repetition also you can do using list. There's a two list and you can add two list using concatenation and repetition. I'll show the output. You'll see that this 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, this is how way it will work. Active repetition, membership testing. If you going to test that any element inside this element list or not, you can use in operator. 3 in list 1, because 3 is list 1, so it will give you true. See the output true. And if I put any other 30, and let me, it will give first. You can use this to check the element inside the list or not. This is called membership testing. Adding elements. You can append element. I think append is most used function in any coding language, because you will most use append everywhere. When you written code, you use append function. If you use append this way, mylist.append new item. Okay, at the end I'll see the output. It will give me the output none, because append cannot store, append cannot create new list. I will just store the variable, store this in a variable. This will not work. What you have to do, you have to just this way it will work. Okay, if I pin my list, you will see that element is added. That's why I'm written in inside store in variable, but variable you cannot store any variable when you append any item, because append cannot create any new list. They added element at the same list, new item added in the end, and also it will keep in mind it will add the end of the item new element, and also inside the other same case. If I pin this, insert, when you're going to use insert, what insert do is insert, add the element in the what index position you want to add the element, because here we pass index position, 2 means index position. Where index position I want to store this element, insert it. I want to insert in second element, so 1 0 1 2, you will see this inserted stored in the second index position. Okay, this is how it will work actually. Removing elements. You can also remove elements from list. Remove Python, remove first occurrences. Remove last item. If you using pop, it will give you last item. New item. What pop giving the result? They giving the result what they remove, because last item, what is the last item? New item. So remove pop, remove the last item, so new item, and what item pop remove, show the output. Also you can sorting, testing also you can do. If you add numbers that sort ascending order, it will sort ascending order. So I'll see, check it, 1 2 3 4 9, it will sort as a ascending order. And reverse, what reverse do? Reverse the list, because 9 is at the end, 9 is the first. This way it will work. Sort is very important function, I think you should know. Also you can use loop to access the element. List can be iterated using loops, like for loop. If I run this code, because my list, what is my list? This is my list variable, and we have this item list. And if I run this code, you'll see you can access element like this way also. Okay, this is how it will work. So this is very important, right? I think you should know this type of function, some common function to work with list. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and if you have any query, and if you are facing any issue to understanding the list, please let me in the comment section. Thank you.